My beloved children, listen closely, for I am the Lord your God, and I see the burdens you bear and the trials you face. In the seasons of life that seem most challenging, it is easy to succumb to despair and consider abandoning the dreams and destinies I have set before you. But I say unto you, these hard seasons are not without purpose. They are a crucial part of my divine plan for your growth and advancement. Do not be disheartened, for it is through these very difficulties that I am shaping you into vessels of great strength and character. When the storms of life rage around you, and the path ahead seems obscured by shadows, remember that it is in these moments that my presence is most profoundly with you. Many struggle to see the value in their sufferings, failing to recognize the opportunities for growth hidden within their trials. Yet, those who walk in maturity understand that advancement often comes through adversity. If you do not learn from your struggles, bitterness may take root in your heart, hindering my work in your life. But I desire for you to become better, not bitter. Even when the world around you appears to be crumbling, trust in me, for I am at work in ways you cannot yet see. Have faith that your struggles are not in vain. They are a divine setup for something greater. Reflect upon the story of Joseph, who endured years of imprisonment and false accusations. Psalm 105 verse 18 tells of his soul being laid in iron, a powerful metaphor for the inner strength and resilience forged within him during his trials. His perseverance, prayer, faith, and strength grew, and through his suffering, he was prepared for the great destiny I had in store for him. Some lessons are learned only through hardship, and though it is difficult to find joy in such times, know that I am doing something significant within you. Just as the chaos of demolition precedes the beauty of remodeling, the challenges you face are laying the groundwork for the blessings you have prayed for. Trust in my process, even when it is shrouded in mystery, for when you look back, you will see the intricate tapestry of my plan and find peace in that understanding. My work in you is not yet complete. I am still molding and shaping you, preparing you for greater things. Do not make the mistake of running from me during your trials. When you distance yourself in anger or disappointment, you only increase your burden. Instead, turn to me with your pain and uncertainty. I am your faithful shepherd, ready to heal and help you. Who else can offer you the comfort and guidance that I can? Trust that I am leading you through this process, refining you like gold in the fire. Consider the refining of precious metals. They must endure intense heat to remove impurities and reveal their true value. So it is with you. The trials you face are the furnace in which I am purifying your heart and spirit, making you a vessel fit for the blessings and responsibilities to come. Do not resist this process, but embrace it with faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. In your moments of greatest struggle, seek me earnestly. It is through prayer and communion with me that you will find the strength to endure. Remember, I am the vine, and you are the branches. Apart from me, you can do nothing. Stay connected to me, and you will bear much fruit, even in the most trying seasons of your life. Let my words be a balm to your soul. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11 verse 28. I am here to lighten your load, to carry you when you can no longer walk. Trust in my promise, for I am faithful, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. Finally, know this: every trial you face is a testament to your strength and resilience. It is through these experiences that you will discover the depths of my love and the breadth of my power. You are being prepared for something far greater than you can imagine. Hold fast to your faith, persevere through the storm, and you will emerge stronger, wiser, and ready to fulfill the destiny I have prepared for you. My children, I love you with an everlasting love. Trust in me, lean on me, and know that I am with you always, even to the end of the age. My beloved children, listen to my words and find comfort in my presence. In times of hardship, turn to me and draw near, for I am the Lord your God, and I am with you always. When you face trials and tribulations, remember the promise of Romans 8 verse 28, which reassures you that I cause all things to work together for good for those who love me and are called according to my purpose. This powerful truth affirms that I have a distinct plan for your life, a plan that includes every challenge and triumph you encounter. Each event, no matter how difficult, serves a purpose in my divine design. In my infinite wisdom, I use both joyful and painful experiences to fulfill my purposes in your life. While the moments of spontaneous joy and quick victories are blessings to cherish, it is often through the seasons of difficulty that my most profound work is accomplished. Life's painful experiences, such as job loss, divorce, miscarriage, or illness, may seem insurmountable, but they are not without meaning. I can use these trials to bring about a greater good, shaping you into the person I have called you to be. When you place your struggles in my hands, trust that I am at work, even when the outcome is not immediately apparent. If the situation has not yet resolved for good, it means I am still at work in your life. Often, it is only in retrospect that you will see how I have woven your struggles into a story of redemption and growth. In the midst of your trials, even when my actions are unclear to you, trust in my character. Know that I am faithful, loving, and always working for your ultimate good. Reflect on your life as a seed. A seed does not grow by remaining in a state of comfort. It must be buried in the dark, hard soil to germinate and reach its full potential. Similarly, your most significant growth often occurs in the hardest seasons. While the mountaintop moments are delightful, it is the valleys of difficulty that bring about the deepest transformation. If you find yourself in a challenging season, recognize it as an opportunity for me to work deeply in your life. Understand that I am with you in every trial, guiding and sustaining you. When you face overwhelming circumstances, do not turn away from me in anger or disappointment. Instead, draw closer to me, for I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. I am your shepherd, and I will lead you through the darkest valleys, providing comfort and protection along the way. Know that I am refining you through these trials. Just as gold is purified by fire, so too are you being refined and made stronger through the challenges you face. The process may be painful, but the result is a heart and spirit that are pure and resilient. Embrace this refining process with faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. In your moments of greatest struggle, seek me earnestly. It is through prayer and communion with me that you will find the strength to endure. Remember, apart from me, you can do nothing. Stay connected to me, and you will bear much fruit, even in the most trying seasons of your life. Let my promise be a source of comfort and hope. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11 verse 28. I am here to lighten your load and to carry you when you can no longer walk. Trust in my faithfulness, for I will never leave you nor forsake you. Every trial you endure is a testament to your strength and resilience. Through these experiences, you will discover the depths of my love and the breadth of my power. You are being prepared for something far greater than you can imagine. Hold fast to your faith, persevere through the storm, and you will emerge stronger, wiser, and ready to fulfill the destiny I have prepared for you. My children, my love for you is everlasting. Trust in me, lean on me, and know that I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I have crafted each of you with a unique purpose and plan, and I am guiding you through every trial, every heartache, and every triumph. Embrace my presence, rely on my strength, and allow my love to carry you through the darkest valleys and into the light of my glorious promise. Each step you take, each challenge you face, is part of a journey that leads to a deeper relationship with me and a greater fulfillment of my plan for your life. Trust in this journey, for it is the path I have laid before you, and I will be with you every step of the way. In the midst of your struggles, do not see yourselves as merely buried under the weight of hardship. Instead, view these moments as being planted for a greater purpose. Just as a seed is covered with soil to prepare for growth, so too are you being prepared for a season of strength and fruitfulness. This shift in perspective will help you endure and thrive through the challenges you face. I have designed each of your lives with a unique plan and purpose. Your trials are not random. They are part of a divine design. Reflect on the journey of growth. The most significant development often occurs during the hardest seasons. Though you may not pray for difficult times, it is through these very moments that I work to bring about the greatest personal transformation. Embrace this process, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Consider the life of a seed. When it is buried in the dark, seemingly forgotten, it undergoes a crucial transformation. It is in this hidden place that the seed begins to take root and grow toward the light. Similarly, your struggles are not meant to bury you, but to plant you in a place where you can grow stronger and more resilient. Trust that I am nurturing you through every phase of this growth process. In the midst of hardship, it is natural to seek understanding and relief. Yet, remember that my favor is often found through these trials. Just as Jesus' suffering on the cross was necessary for your salvation, your own trials can lead to profound transformation. Reflect on Psalm 32, verse 8. I will guide you along the best pathway for your life. I will advise you and watch over you. This promise does not mean the path will be easy, but it assures you that I am guiding you along the best path for your growth and preparation. During times of suffering, it is natural to pray for the removal of your burdens. However, consider that I am using these very trials to deepen your faith and trust in my greater plan. The difficult seasons you endure are opportunities for you to grow closer to me and to understand my will for your life. Embrace these moments, knowing that they are paving the way for a brighter, more fruitful future. Trust that I am protecting you from unseen dangers and preparing you for what lies ahead. By seeking my best path rather than the easiest one, you align yourself with my full grace and protection. In the midst of your storm, while it is natural to pray for its end, trust that my way is leading you towards something greater. Embrace the journey, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Every challenge you face is a testament to your strength and resilience. Through these experiences, you will discover the depths of my love and the breadth of my power. I am using these moments to refine you, just as a gardener prunes a plant to encourage its growth. Do not resist this process, but embrace it with faith, knowing that I am shaping you into the person I have called you to be. Take comfort in my promise. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11, verse 28. I am here to lighten your load and to carry you when you can no longer walk. Trust in my faithfulness, for I will never leave you nor forsake you. Each trial you endure brings you one step closer to the fulfillment of the destiny I have prepared for you. Understand that my love for you is everlasting. Trust in me, lean on me, and know that I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I have crafted each of you with a unique purpose and plan, and I am guiding you through every trial, every heartache, and every triumph. Embrace my presence, rely on my strength, and allow my love to carry you through the darkest valleys and into the light of my glorious promise. Each step you take, each challenge you face, is part of a journey that leads to a deeper relationship with me and a greater fulfillment of my plan for your life. Trust in this journey, for it is the path I have laid before you, and I will be with you every step of the way. Through the trials and the triumphs, I am molding you, preparing you for a future filled with my grace and love. I do not always remove the storms from your life, but I promise to walk with you through them. In Psalm 23, David declares, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil." This profound message from David acknowledges that the same God who leads you to peaceful and abundant places is the same God who guides you through the darkest valleys. Trust that I am with you, both in calm and stormy seasons. David's trust is further emphasized when he says that after going through the valley, I will prepare a table before him in the presence of his enemies, and his cup will overflow. This promise highlights a critical point. You must go through the hard season to reach the table of blessings. The struggle you face is part of my divine setup for something greater. When you feel like giving up, remember that I am setting up something good. I am working behind the scenes, preparing a place of provision and abundance for you. In these difficult times, you often experience the most significant growth. While it might not always be apparent during the struggle, looking back, you will see how your faith has been stretched and strengthened. Hard seasons help you become the person I designed you to be, preparing you for the blessings and opportunities ahead. Recognize that even in challenging times, you have the supernatural power within you to persevere and emerge stronger. When faced with trials, it is essential to maintain hope and focus not on the details of how I will deliver, but on who I am. Trust that I, the giant killer and promise keeper, am working on your behalf. My ways are higher than yours, and I often operate in ways you cannot fully understand. Instead of questioning or doubting, rely on the love and promises I have already demonstrated. I have shown my love through the ultimate sacrifice of Jesus, and that love is a foundation you can trust in any storm. In moments of darkness and struggle, do not fight against the hard times. Instead, grow through them. The challenges you face may seem like dirt covering a seed, but that dirt is essential for bringing forth the greatness within you. Seek my best for your life over the easy path. Embracing this perspective will help you achieve your destiny, pass the tests, and receive the blessings I have prepared for you. Understand that every trial and hardship is an opportunity for growth and transformation. These experiences refine you, just as fire refines gold. They strip away what is unnecessary, revealing the strength and beauty within. Do not despair in these times, but embrace them as part of my perfect plan for your life. Remember, my children, that I am always with you. I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. When you feel overwhelmed, turn to me. Let my presence be your comfort and my strength be your shield. I will never leave you nor forsake you, even in the darkest moments. Trust in the process I am guiding you through. Each step, each struggle, is leading you closer to the fulfillment of your destiny. It is in the valleys that you learn to rely on me, to trust in my provision and guidance. These lessons are invaluable and prepare you for the mountaintop experiences ahead. Hold fast to your faith, my beloved children. Know that the storm will pass, and when it does, you will emerge stronger and more resilient. The journey may be difficult, but the rewards are great. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will lead you to green pastures and still waters. My love for you is everlasting. Embrace the journey with all its trials and triumphs, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Trust in my plan for your life, for it is a good plan, filled with hope and a future. Rest in my promises and let my love guide you through every storm. My beloved children, I want to speak to you about the thoughts and fears that may weigh heavily upon your hearts and minds. These negative thoughts are often designed by the enemy to keep you from realizing the fullness of your potential and the freedom that is rightfully yours as my children. Though you cannot always prevent these negative thoughts from entering your mind, you hold the power to determine how you will respond to them. If a thought does not align with my promise of hope, peace, and encouragement, then it is not from me. Remember the truth of Isaiah 26 verse 3. You will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you. This verse is a profound promise that when you fix your thoughts on me and trust in my plans, I will grant you perfect peace. Your thoughts have the power to shape your reality. By keeping your focus on me and my truth, you can combat the lies and deceptions that seek to lead you astray. Ask yourself this question. What is your mind stayed on? Throughout your day, what do you dwell upon? It is crucial to make every effort to maintain a positive and hopeful outlook on life. Many of the challenges you face can be transformed by shifting from a negative mindset to one of positivity and trust in me. The way you think can either elevate you or diminish you, and this choice is within your control. Instead of letting your mind be consumed by uncertainties and fears, turn your focus to me as your provider and protector. Just as I care for the birds of the air, feeding and clothing them, so too will I care for you. When you choose to keep your mind stayed on my promises rather than on the problems and doubts that surround you, you align yourself with the truth of my provision and love. Understand that the battlefield of your life often resides within your mind. Most of life's struggles are won or lost in this inner realm, where you face the choice to believe either the enemy's lies or my truths. The thoughts that invade your mind may not always be under your control, but how you respond to them is entirely within your power. Choose to believe my promises over the lies that seek to deceive you. Guard your thoughts diligently. If a thought does not bring you closer to peace, hope, or encouragement, it is likely not from me. Embrace the truth that I am always with you, guiding you and protecting you. My truth will set you free from the chains of negativity and fear. By focusing on my word and my promises, you can counteract the negative thoughts that seek to undermine your faith and well-being. The way you think can profoundly affect your life. Your mindset can either open the door to my blessings or close it off. Therefore, it is important to cultivate a mind that is stayed on me. This means consistently choosing to focus on my goodness, my promises, and my love, rather than on the fears and doubts that may arise. Even in moments of struggle, remember that I am your refuge and strength. Lean into my promises and let them anchor your thoughts. By keeping your mind fixed on me, you invite my peace to dwell within you, a peace that surpasses all understanding. This peace will guard your heart and mind, even in the midst of life's most challenging trials. I encourage you to reflect on the birds of the air, who do not toil or spin yet are cared for by me. Just as I provide for them, I will provide for you. Trust in my provision, and let this trust shape your thoughts and actions. When you focus on my faithfulness and care, you allow my truth to transform your mindset and guide your path. In closing, let your thoughts be a reflection of my truth and love. By choosing to dwell on my promises and keeping your mind stayed on me, you will find the strength and peace to overcome the negative thoughts and fears that seek to weigh you down. I am with you always, and in my presence, You will find the freedom and power that are your birthright as my beloved children. Beloved child, hear this truth from the heart of the Father. The enemy prowls with cunning intent, wielding tools, memories, and circumstances to cast shadows upon your soul. Even amidst moments of joy and serenity, there is a relentless whisper, a sinister echo that seeks to undermine the peace I have bestowed upon you. It whispers that you do not deserve the goodness that graces your life, that it is fleeting, and that you should remain in a state of perpetual vigilance, guarding against the inevitable end of your blessings. In such times, when you are blessed, it is crucial to fortify your faith just as much as in times of trial. My goodness is everlasting, and your faith in it should be unwavering, even when life seems to be flowing with ease. Understand, my beloved, that to counteract these negative voices, these relentless murmurs of despair and defeat, you must change the way you converse with yourself. The enemy's strategy is to poison your mind with doubt, to whisper that your efforts will be in vain, and that your blessings are on the brink of collapse. These are his schemes to drive a wedge between you and the fullness of life I have promised you. To combat these lies, you must speak truth into your own heart. Declare my promises over your life. Reaffirm the reality of my unwavering love, and stand firm against the enemy's deceit. By aligning your thoughts with my truth, you strip away the power of the adversary's lies. Remember the wisdom of Proverbs 4 verse 23. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Your mind is the wellspring from which your life flows, and it is your sacred duty to protect it. You are the narrator of your own life story, and your thoughts are the pen with which you write your destiny. Jesus desires to transform your mind, to renew it so that it mirrors the truth of my word. As Romans 12 verse 2 instructs, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Your thoughts shape your reality, and therefore, transforming your thoughts is pivotal in becoming the person I have created you to be. Consider the guidance of 2 Corinthians 10 verse 5. We take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ. Your thoughts do not rule over you. Rather, you possess the authority to govern them. Without this authority, your life cannot be fully aligned with my will. Your life, my child, moves in the direction of your strongest thoughts. If you are consumed by the belief that you cannot achieve what I have set before you, you are likely to falter. But if you hold steadfast to the belief that through my grace, all things are possible, you will see the fruits of this faith manifest in your life. The essence of your life is a reflection of your thoughts. Your thoughts shape your actions mold your behavior, and your behavior ultimately crafts your destiny. Therefore, it is of utmost importance to guard your mind with diligence. Be selective about what you allow to take root in your thoughts. The devil's lies are crafted to ensnare you in a victim mentality, but I have called you to rise above. You are more than a conqueror through me, and your thoughts should echo this truth. In every moment, whether of joy or sorrow, remember that you are under my watchful care. The enemy's attempts to sow seeds of doubt are an affront to my promises. Stand firm in the knowledge that my goodness is boundless and my faithfulness is unchanging. Your role is to continually affirm this truth, to speak my promises over yourself, and to reject the lies that seek to undermine your confidence in my provision. As you navigate the journey of life, let your thoughts be anchored in the truth of my word. Do not let the enemy's voices dictate your reality. Instead, immerse yourself in my promises and let these truths permeate every aspect of your being. Your transformation comes not from conforming to the fears and doubts that plague you, but from embracing the renewing power of my spirit. In moments of doubt, remind yourself that you are not alone in this battle. My strength is your shield, and my grace is sufficient for you. When you align your thoughts with my truth, you become a vessel of my peace and power. The enemy's lies lose their grip when confronted with the truth of who you are in me. My child, trust in the transformative power of my word. Embrace the reality that your thoughts are powerful and they shape the course of your life. By guarding your mind and speaking truth over yourself, you align yourself with my purpose and experience the fullness of life I have intended for you. You are more than a conqueror, and with every thought aligned with my truth, you advance toward the destiny I have prepared for you. My beloved children, consider the simplicity of nature and its profound lessons. Imagine if you walked the same path across your lawn every day for 100 days. You would create a visible pathway. This is not unlike the pathways you create in your mind when you repeatedly entertain negative thoughts. Just as the repeated steps on your lawn carve a trail, dwelling on lies and negativity carves deep pathways in your brain, leading you to accept these falsehoods as truth. Yet, remember, with my help, you can renew your mind and create new, life-giving pathways based on my eternal truth. I spoke through my servant Paul in Romans 12 verse 2, instructing you, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. The world's patterns are rooted in fear, lies, and despair, but I call you to a higher way. Stay off the destructive pathways of lies and replace them with the light of my truth. When a negative thought seeks to take root, erase it and plant a positive thought in its place. Dismiss the darkness and fill your mind with my promises, for my word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. When thoughts of defeat assail you, replace them with my promises. Hear me when I say, you are more than conquerors through him who loves you. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that my strength is greater than any challenge you face. You are not defined by your past or your family's history, but by my love and purpose for your life. Guard your mind diligently, staying focused on my truth, and let my promises be the compass that guides your thoughts and actions. Keep moving forward, my beloved. Do not quit and do not give up. It is crucial to recognize who the real enemy is. It is not your spouse, your children, your in-laws, or your boss. The true adversary is the prince of darkness, who seeks to bring strife and distract you with unnecessary battles. Stay focused on the right fight. Shift your attention away from the problem and turn it toward me, your provider. I love you deeply and have not left you alone to face your challenges. Remember my marvelous works and keep a record of my faithfulness. Have I not walked with you through difficult times before? Trust in my provision. Write today's worries in sand and chisel yesterday's victories in stone. Know that I am for you, and if I am for you, no giant can stand against you. There is nothing too big for me. Through my power, every giant in your life will fall. Worry for a Christian is irrational because it undermines the trust you place in me. You say you trust me with your eternity, your life, and your sins, yet you doubt my care for your daily concerns. This is irrational, for worry occupies your mind with thoughts contrary to my love, care, provision, and protection. It is a destructive process that never produces anything positive. Remember the words of my Son, Jesus, who reminded you that worry does not change anything. It is never productive. He asked if anyone could add a single hour to their life by worrying. Worry often makes you envision the worst-case scenario, turning small issues into immense problems. It gives a small thing a large shadow. You worry about losing your job, your children's choices, or bad doctor's reports. As the great physician, I tell you that worry is toxic, affecting your health and exhausting you mentally and emotionally. It can make you sick, leading to ulcers, sleepless nights, and other stress-related illnesses. In your moments of fear and doubt, turn to me. Seek my face and rest in my presence. Cast all your anxieties on me, for I care for you. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. My peace, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. When you focus on my truth and promises, the pathways in your mind will begin to change. New pathways of hope, joy, and faith will emerge, leading you to a life of peace and purpose. Trust in me with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge me, and I will make your path straight. The journey of renewing your mind is a partnership between you and me. As you take each step to reject the lies and embrace my truth, I will strengthen you and guide you. My spirit within you is your helper, your comforter, and your guide. You are not alone in this journey. Remember that my love for you is unchanging and everlasting. No matter the battles you face, I am with you, and my love will see you through. Stand firm in your faith, knowing that I am working all things for your good. Renew your mind daily with my word, and let my truth set you free. You are my beloved, and I delight in you. Walk in my truth, and let it transform your life. Heed my words and find solace in the timeless wisdom of Philippians 4 verse 6, which instructs you not to worry about anything, but to pray about everything. Bring your needs before me, and thank me for what I have done. In doing so, you will experience a peace that transcends all understanding. This peace, which is beyond human comprehension, will guard your hearts and minds as you live in Christ Jesus. Understand that worry is a destructive force, a cunning trap set by the enemy to steal your joy and peace. Instead of succumbing to worry, turn your anxieties into prayers, lifting them up to me with thanksgiving and worship. When faced with moments of anxiety, whether they are small concerns or overwhelming fears, turn to me in prayer. Do not attempt to fix everything on your own, for I am here to help you. Make a list of your worries and transform it into a list of things you entrust to me. Know that there is nothing on that list that intimidates or scares me. I am more than capable of handling all your concerns. Embrace the principle of worrying about nothing and praying about everything. Often, you make decisions without consulting me, leading to unnecessary difficulties. I desire for you to include me in all aspects of your life through prayer. Remember, there is no true peace without prayer. Cast all your worries upon me because I care for you deeply. Release the weight of your anxieties and let me sustain you. When you pray, you transfer the burden of your worries to me, freeing yourself from their oppressive weight. In times of high anxiety and depression, hope can seem distant and unattainable. You might be tempted to believe the lie that things will never change, but I assure you that this is not true. Trust that I have more in store for you. As the God of hope, I desire to fill you with joy and peace as you place your trust in me, causing you to overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. I do not want you to merely get by or survive. My desire is for you to overflow with peace, joy, and hope, impacting everyone around you. The promise that accompanies your choice to pray and cast your cares upon me instead of worrying is profound. By expressing gratitude and transforming your worries into prayers, you align yourself with my peace and joy, bringing about a transformative change in your life and the lives of those around you. Consider the lilies of the field and the birds of the air. They neither toil nor spin, yet I provide for them. How much more will I care for you, my precious children? Do not let worry dominate your mind and heart. Trust in my provision and my unfailing love. Each time you feel the weight of worry pressing upon you, lift your eyes to me and remember that I am your source of strength and peace. My peace is not like the peace the world gives, temporary and fragile. My peace is enduring, steadfast, and capable of guarding your hearts and minds against the onslaught of anxiety. In the face of life's uncertainties, remember that I am your rock and fortress. I am unchanging and ever-present, ready to guide you through every storm. When the waves of worry threaten to overwhelm you, anchor yourself in my promises. Speak my truth over your life and let it dispel the darkness of doubt. My word is powerful and living, sharper than any two-edged sword, able to cut through the lies of the enemy and reveal the light of my truth. Do not isolate yourself in your struggles. Reach out to your brothers and sisters in faith, sharing your burdens and praying for one another. The community of believers is a gift, a source of strength and encouragement. Together, you can lift each other up, reminding one another of my promises and faithfulness. In unity, you will find greater resilience and support, reflecting the love and care I have for each of you. Remember the victories I have already given you. Reflect on the times I have delivered you from trouble and provided for your needs. Let these memories fortify your faith and renew your hope. When you recall my faithfulness, it becomes easier to trust in my continued provision. Your past victories are a testament to my unchanging nature and a reminder that I am always at work in your life. In every situation, let your first response be prayer. Whether you face a minor inconvenience or a major crisis, turn to me. I am your refuge and strength, a very present help in times of trouble. When you make prayer your habit, you invite my presence into every aspect of your life, allowing my peace to permeate your heart and mind. This habitual turning to me will cultivate a deeper trust and intimacy between us, strengthening your faith and grounding you in my love. Let your lives be a testament to the power of prayer and the peace that comes from trusting in me. As you live out this truth, you will become a beacon of hope and light to those around you. Your peace, joy, and unwavering faith will draw others to me, allowing them to experience the transformative power of my love. In this way, your life will not only be enriched but will also serve as a vessel for my glory, spreading my love and peace to a world in desperate need. Trust in me, pray continually, and let my peace guard your hearts and minds. I am with you always, guiding, sustaining, and loving you with an everlasting love. When you place your trust in me, you will experience a peace that surpasses all human understanding. This divine peace, which I freely offer, will guard your hearts and minds as you abide in Christ Jesus. Have you ever felt that indescribable peace when faced with overwhelming circumstances? This is the supernatural peace I provide, a peace beyond anything you could ask for, think, or imagine. When worry threatens to consume you, choose to turn your concerns into prayers and cast your cares upon me. Maintain an attitude of gratitude, and by faith, receive my supernatural peace, letting it protect your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. Consider what you are trying to control that I want you to surrender. Often, your attempts at control are far less effective than surrendering to me, for I can do immeasurably more than you could ever achieve through your own efforts. Though you may not always have the power to control, you do possess the power to surrender. Through your surrender, I can accomplish much more than through your attempts at control. Reflect on where you might be struggling with me for control in your life. It could be a sin you need to let go of, or even a good thing that I want you to trust me with. To step into the future I have prepared for you, you must be willing to release control and place your trust in me. I understand that letting go of control is challenging because you believe you know what is best for you. You often ask me to bless your plans rather than seeking my guidance. However, when you trust me and allow me to direct your steps, you will find that I am faithful. Your desire to control is rooted in a lack of faith. The more you try to control, the more you overestimate your abilities and underestimate my power and goodness. Living by faith, not by sight, requires you to trust that I am working for your good, even when you cannot see the whole picture. When you attempt to control the outcome and timing of events, you end up living in a state of worry. Remember, I already know the end from the beginning, but I do not always reveal the details to you. If you knew how everything would work out, it would not require faith. I ask you to release control and trust me, believing that I am working behind the scenes for your good. Release your worries to me and trust that I am ordering your steps. Even when life feels out of control, remember that I am in control. In your moments of uncertainty and doubt, come to me in prayer. Share your burdens with me, for I care deeply for you. Let go of the need to control every aspect of your life and trust that I am guiding you according to my perfect will. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. Trust in my divine wisdom and plan for your life, and you will find peace that transcends understanding. As you surrender your worries and concerns to me, you will begin to see my hand at work in your life. You will witness my provision and experience my faithfulness in ways you never imagined. Your faith will grow as you see the evidence of my love and care for you. In surrendering control, you will discover a deeper relationship with me, rooted in trust and dependence on my strength rather than your own. Reflect on the times I have been faithful in your life. Remember the moments when I provided for you, guided you, and protected you. These memories are a testament to my unchanging nature and my commitment to your well-being. Let these memories strengthen your faith and remind you that I am always with you, working all things together for your good. In the midst of life's challenges, hold fast to my promises. I have promised to never leave you nor forsake you. I have promised to be your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. When you feel overwhelmed, turn to me and rest in my presence. Allow my peace to fill your heart and calm your mind, knowing that I am in control and working on your behalf. Embrace the freedom that comes from surrendering control to me. When you let go of the need to manage every detail, you open yourself to my divine intervention and guidance. You allow me to work miracles in your life, to bring about outcomes far greater than you could ever achieve on your own. Trust in my timing and my ways, for they are perfect and always for your good. Let your life be a testimony of my peace and faithfulness. As you live out this truth, you will become a beacon of hope to those around you. Your trust in me, even in the face of uncertainty, will inspire others to seek the peace and joy that comes from a relationship with me. Through your example, others will see the transformative power of surrendering control and trusting in my love and provision. Trust in me with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge me, and I will make your path straight. Release your worries, surrender your control, and experience the peace that only I can give. I am with you always, guiding, sustaining, and loving you with an everlasting love. You know in your minds that I am in control, but often you struggle to feel this truth in your hearts. Moving your trust from your heads to your hearts requires a steadfast focus on my faithfulness. Throughout your lives, you will face obstacles and challenges, but remember that I turn these obstacles into opportunities. I use challenges to accomplish my will and purpose for you. In times of chaos, trust in me, for I am the one who truly has control. Even when you feel out of control, remember that I am always in control and I am always with you. Never be afraid to trust an unknown future to a known God. Your attempts to control your circumstances can turn your greatest blessings into burdens. When you try to control your children, your spouse, or other relationships, you create wedges and fragmentation. Fear fuels these control issues, driven by the fear of losing something precious. This fear can be toxic, damaging the very relationships and blessings you hold dear. Instead of trying to control, learn to trust. My greatest blessings cannot be seized through control, but can only be received through trust. When you surrender to me, I bless you beyond your understanding. Trusting me with all the pieces of your broken lives allows me to create something beautiful. Even when you cannot see my plan, trust that I am with you, working all things for your good. Your worries and attempts to control are heavy burdens, but I invite you to cast these burdens upon me. I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. Trust me to guide you through every situation, for my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. In your moments of fear and uncertainty, come to me in prayer. Share your burdens with me, for I care deeply for you. Let go of the need to control every aspect of your life and trust that I am guiding you according to my perfect will. My divine wisdom and plan for your life are perfect and always for your good. Trust in my love and provision, and you will find peace that transcends understanding. As you surrender your worries and control to me, you will begin to see my hand at work in your life. You will witness my provision and experience my faithfulness in ways you never imagined. Your faith will grow as you see the evidence of my love and care for you. In surrendering control, you will discover a deeper relationship with me, rooted in trust and dependence on my strength rather than your own. Reflect on the times I have been faithful in your life. Remember the moments when I provided for you, guided you, and protected you. These memories are a testament to my unchanging nature and my commitment to your well-being. Let these memories strengthen your faith and remind you that I am always with you, working all things together for your good. In the midst of life's challenges, hold fast to my promises. I have promised to never leave you nor forsake you. I have promised to be your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. When you feel overwhelmed, turn to me and rest in my presence. Allow my peace to fill your heart and calm your mind, knowing that I am in control and working on your behalf. Embrace the freedom that comes from surrendering control to me. When you let go of the need to manage every detail, you open yourself to my divine intervention and guidance. You allow me to work miracles in your life, to bring about outcomes far greater than you could ever achieve on your own. Trust in my timing and my ways, for they are perfect and always for your good. Let your life be a testimony of my peace and faithfulness. As you live out this truth, you will become a beacon of hope to those around you. Your trust in me, even in the face of uncertainty, will inspire others to seek the peace and joy that comes from a relationship with me. Through your example, others will see the transformative power of surrendering control and trusting in my love and provision. My dear children, trust in me with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge me, and I will make your path straight. Release your worries, surrender your control, and experience the peace that only I can give. I am with you always, guiding, sustaining, and loving you with an everlasting love. Declare your faith and commitment now, and declare to me, I believe, just as I declare my boundless love for you. Amen.